Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of the Association of PEMF Practitioners live broadcast. I am Jerry Dreesen, the Executive Director for the AOPP, and today we're going to talk about one of the more interesting things happening right now in Pennsylvania. And apparently there has been a now, let me see if I can grab my information here, make sure I say this correctly. So with the, where'd it go? There it is. Oh, I've lost my link. Hold on, everybody. Wow, I have all these windows, and you'd think that they would have stayed where they were supposed to. But basically, there was a Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horse Racing. They took the put a ban on. I just want to pull it up so I can read it properly. Here we go. So the exact verbiage as far as the state law, and what they're doing is they're trying to incorporate shockwave therapy and PEMF and calling it the same thing, and now making it so that only licensed vets are permitted to use them when they're going to races as far as working on thoroughbreds, and they're only permitted to possess them as well. And then all shockwave therapy machines or devices, whether in operating condition or not, must be registered with or approved by the commission or its designee before the machine is brought to or possessed on any racetrack. And all shockwave therapy machines must be reported and registered within 24 hours prior to treatment on the prescribed form to the commission veterinarian, and basically we'll have this letter as far as the verbiage on what it's all about on our website once we get everything put together, because right now we're with Bemer and with MagnaWave, who are also named in this as far as the devices included with shock therapy. And what they don't understand, and again, this is a cycle that happens about every 4 years, so more new people get on the Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association in Pennsylvania, and they're not educated as far as what PEMF is, and it is not shockwave therapy. In fact, the new devices that are out here that they're talking about is the extracorporeal shockwave therapy, and it has PEMF with it, but again, you have to use a liquid medium and the device goes right on it. So it's like an ultrasound as far as that contact, and that sends electrical shock therapy into the system. And again, PEMF is not that. So we have helped co-sponsor and are also, with your help, with your membership, helping finance this injunction to go in until they understand what the difference is. And so once we have everything taken care of, then we'll be able to jump in, and we'll actually be posting. Oh, there it is. There's the link right there. Thanks, Lauren. And you can take a look and see exactly what the wording is on that. But again, this is kind of somebody on the horse racing commission doesn't understand what PEMF is all about. And in fact, one of the points that we're trying to make is PEMF on a horse before and after racing reduces injury. And again, it's not an analgesic. So the horse is not running, not knowing what's going on with their body. If anything, they're awake, more awake as far as what's going on. And the problem that can happen is, if this is allowed to happen, is you'll see more horses getting injections, and which makes things even worse. So if anything, it's taking the whole system that they're trying to prevent injury to horses and flipping it. And these are all, part of the arguments that we're making. But we've drafted a letter and we're submitting it, and also part of this injunction as far as what's going on. And I just wanted to give you an update. So those of you that are in the area or that are hearing what's going on, we are definitely involved in this. And it's because of you, again, with your membership being part of what's happening, that allows us to be able to help hire the attorney that's going through and writing this out. So yeah, take a look at this, and you'll have more of it. And then if our goal is to get this overturned and shut down, and then also to educate the people on the board so that they know that a PEMF device is not shockwave therapy. Like I said, if you go and you look up the extracorporeal shockwave therapy, you'll actually see what the device is and how they're using it on humans. Is it's a single device with the knob on the end of it, and it's going like right on an area that they want to treat, you know, tendonitis and stuff. But there's a gel that you apply, so it almost looks like an ultrasound. And again, all ultrasound is a tiny little crystal vibrating at a high speed going over the area, and it transfers that frequency into the tissue to help break it loose. But again, there has to be a gel, some sort of a liquid gel medium for that to happen. They've added PEMF to that. But again, it's the shockwave that's the primary component of that system. And you'll, like I said, do an image search on that. And the whole thing, you know, point by point, as far as what they have, we're able to go in and say, no, that's not PEMF, that's shockwave, and this is why. So it is a matter of just going through the whole system and education. And again, that's what we're all about too, is as AOPP, we can say, and by the way, those that are members of our national organization, they have all been educated on how to go through this, how to work with small animals, how to work with equine, how to work with humans. And they're also educated to know the difference between what PEMF is and what an electrical shock system is, and to be able to coherently tell you what the difference is between the two of them. So it's a pretty quick talk today. And if you have any questions about this, again, we will have in our Facebook, which you're watching right now, and we're also live on YouTube, so we'll have that out there as well. You'll be able to go to the link to do follow-up on what's going on. And if you have any questions, those of you who are in the Pennsylvania area, know that we got your back. And those of you that are members that are in other states, if this starts to happen, we've got your back too. That's part of our system that we want to have established to be able to go in and be a voice for you on any kind of legal issues that may pop up. So again, thanks, Shars. Yes, they need to be more picky about their board members. I agree. But again, as the board members that are educated leave, the new ones come in, the cycle starts all over again. And so having readily available information on the difference between PEMF, we had the same issue happen with New York a couple of years ago, and we did the same thing. We wrote a letter explaining what's going on. What's great about this is we have an arsenal of animal docs that are, you know, doing the same thing. They're writing from a scientific point of view, and you know, the difference between that. So we've got a pretty good load of great information to send them. So with that, that's our update, and keep posted, keep coming back to our group here and checking the links for more information. And I expect this to not only be shut down, but overturned, especially once they read the information. So I want to wish you well, wish you a great week, and we'll see you back here again on Tuesday. Have a great Memorial Day weekend and travel safe. Take care.